So what are your names and where are you employed?
Okay, you go first.
Okay, my name is Yin Yao. This is my wife, Elisa Yao, and we actually were husband and wife real estate team. We work for Keller Williams. Our own company is the Yao Team LLC.
And what are your current non-professional obligations?
Okay, non-professional, I would say majority of it is raising of our two kids, family obligations,
School activities related to the kids.
related to the kids. We also, with our friends, we have social obligations, but that's the first one we give up.
Yeah.
And what are your professional obligations?
Keeping up our licensing.
Well, professional obligations, basically running our business. So in our trade, I work with sellers. I help people sell houses. She helps people buy houses. But because we run our own business, so there's a lot of administrative side as well. We have to do our own marketing. We have to do
accounting,
everything administrative. So it's much more than just real estate.
Right.
It's running the business as well.
Yeah, running the business, and then keeping up the licensure for classes.
Oh, right. And also, I have a leadership role in my office, so I teach classes and various things. So I have roles that's not directly related to our trade, but it's related to
helping
my
the
role.
brokerage.
Yeah, my role in the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does work-life balance mean to you both?
Not getting stressed out, keeping everything in an even keel. If things were balanced correctly, we wouldn't be too stressed out with the work, to not be able to enjoy our life.
Yeah, and so it's just a sense of well-being. Don't feel stressed out, overstretched, and not feel like something is being shortchanged.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you feel about parents that are able to take time off for their children's sports, recitals, and sick days?
I think that's very important.
Yeah. What about stay-at-home moms that can do all the things that you don't get to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's very important to be there for your kids, and I think if you're working, it's great if you have the type of company or boss or the flexibility to be able to take off for those important events. Because the kids grow up and then they remember if you were there or
not. Here's the dichotomy. I know a bunch of people that go into our field because they feel like they will have more control over their time. Literally, we work when we want to work, and we don't when we don't. But that's only in theory. Once you reach a certain level of business, then it never stops. You can stop. You just stop, making money. But for us, it's actually it never stops. There's no vacation that we take. We don't have phone and internet access with our laptops on, ever.
And so I understand because you're self-employed, you don't receive a set amount of vacation time, but how much vacation time do you take off from your business?
I think our goal over the last few years was to have at least 1 week off out of the year.
We do end up taking more. We'll be heading to Las Vegas in 2 weeks, and we'll be working through it. Yeah.
Yeah, but in general, we try to get away or go away for at least a week out of the year.
Yeah.
It's usually been.
We can take more time. We can go away for more. It's never
too difficult with ourselves.
It's
with
never.
Our business.
I think each of the last 3 years we've taken more than 2. Only thing is because we work through the 2. Like 1 week 2 weeks in California, 1 week in the mountains. The thing is, we work through those times, so it really doesn't feel like vacation.
Yeah.
It's just a change of scenery.
And would you be willing to take a pay cut in order to be able to accomplish work-life balance?
I think yes, if it would, but to an extent.
I think so.
And for what it's for, if we could truly get more balance.
I think we always evaluate, our subjective worth of, for example, our daughter wanted to play soccer, because one of our good friend plays soccer, and when we find out, you know, where you have to drive them how many times a week, we just say we can't. And that's only because I feel like the soccer thing is just flavor of the month. But then things that they really want, and we see volume. Like lately, we've been working on that house in Phoenix. So the whole time we work on that, we didn't work, or we do work around it. So we're always deciding if something's worth the time or not.
Right.
Yeah.
So we would take a cut
Yeah.
if we feel like it's worthwhile.
And for us, it's pretty easy. The hardest thing is to turn down referral work, because much of our business is referral based. So when a friend, a past client refers someone, we have to put on everything to take care of it. But when new business comes in, we can always say we currently cannot. And we do that both on the listing and buyer side. So that's a choice. So that's equivalent to us of taking a pay cut.
Okay.
Because if we handle all the leads that come our way, then we will never stop working day and night.
Right.
So we do turn down by certain criteria business that we can't handle.
As we go.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and for your interview. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.